Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm all by myself because today I'm going to be counting down my top 10 K-pop songs of 2022. So these are 10 title tracks and B-sides that I think sum up the best K-pop songs of 2022. I tried to limit myself to one song per group, so there's not going to be like 10 BTS songs, like 9 BTS songs and like one other group. It's going to be each group only has one song on my list, even though like I have a lot of ults that will have more. So I tried to limit myself in that way. I want to say that this list is in no specific order, so even though I say it's like a top 10, it's not like this is my number 10, this is my number 9. They're just like a random listing of every single song that I think is just my favorite from 2022. A lot of them are going to be boy groups because I listen to boy groups more often than girl groups and stuff like that. So if you see a song that's not on this list, don't like go crazy. It's just my personal opinion. You guys can have your own list, and that's cool too. I'm sure I missed a couple songs, but I tried to like go through every single song that I possibly could for this year and put them all together. So, with that said, let's get into my top 10. So we're gonna go backwards. So for my number 10, we have You So Dangerous. Capture moment. Focus by Ha Sung-woon. This is his latest comeback before he went to military, and I am just in love with this song. It is so freaking catchy. Honestly, all of Ha Sung-woon's title tracks are so catchy, and he deserves a lot more love as a solo artist. I've been following him since he was in 101 to now, and I just think that his musical style is so amazing. His vocals in this song is so cool. He looks amazing in the music video. It's just a great song. Like, I am so upset that he has gone to military and we're not gonna see more solo stuff from him for a while, but I will highly anticipate his return. And yeah, so that's my number 10. Okay, and number 9, it is the only female artist on my top 10 list, and it is Taeyeon's Can't Control Myself. So this came out early in 2022. Like, I couldn't even remember if it was a 2022 song when I was making this list. But it is so beautiful. It is a beautiful song. Taeyeon is an amazing vocalist, and her vocals shine in this song. And the lyrics and the way she sings it is just so raw. It's so pretty. When the song came out, I was playing it up the wazoo. My brother can contest to that. I was playing this song like every single day because I loved it so much. And the music video, the concept of the music video was so cool, and it is just an amazing song. I love it so much. I like it more than I Envy You. That's how much I like it. For this spot, I was actually not even the spot. For this one, I was between doing Taeyeon or Forever One by Girls' Generation, because that song is also really catchy. But I was like, I played Can't Control Myself so much more often than Forever One, so it had to be on my top 10 list. And number 8 is Don't Leave Me Alone. A GOT7 track, Don't Leave Me Alone, which is a B-side from their album. When GOT7 announced their comeback, I was so excited. It was such a big deal for me, and I know it was a big deal for a lot of other people too. It was just so cool that they produced an album all by themselves and was selling it, and then they were doing fan meets. Like, that's just awesome. And all the songs were produced by themselves. JB outsold with this track, guys. It's emotional and raw and so dang catchy. Like, I remember listening to the entire album and just like right away going, this is like my favorite song off the album. Like no, like even a second listen, I loved it even more. It's just so good. And yeah, JB just did amazing. He was an amazing producer, and I struggled choosing one GOT7 song from the entire album to put on my list. I knew it was going to be a GOT7 song. I just didn't know which one. But this one, I re-listened to like my top 3 from the album, and I was like, okay, it's going to be this song because it's just so good. I don't know when we're going to see GOT7 all together, because I know Jin Young and JB have to go to military soon. But I am praying and hoping that I get to hear this song live in concert one day, so fingers crossed for a GOT7 world tour. So my number 7 spot is ONEUS's Same Scent. So Same Scent made it to my list because I just love it. It's really a stripped back and raw like song compared to like stuff that they usually do. It gave me songwritten easily vibes, which I feel like all Two Moons agreed with, that it gave a song written easily vibes. And I just have to say, I am obsessed with this song. I am freaking obsessed. It is so catchy and so good. I remember just listening to the music video teaser when it came out and just dying because it was so catchy. It just gets stuck in your head. Like the song hasn't even come out yet, and all I heard in the teaser is that one part of the chorus, and it's just ingrained in my brain. It's so catchy. And the music video is so nice. I love like the soft lighting in the video. The boys all look amazing in it. And the scene where they're dancing in the water. Chef's kiss. Just so good, and I'm really excited to see what ONEUS has for us in 2023. So that is why Same Scent is on this list. It's just so catchy and so good. Okay, my number 6 song is Voyager by Kihyun, his solo debut. It was so good. I don't remember if I was hyping it or not, but as soon as I heard the teaser, I think I hyped it just because the beat of the song was catchy just from the teaser. And then when the song came out, my breath was blown away. It's so catchy. Kihyun's vocals in this track is everything. Like, it is everything I could have wanted from a solo debut from him, and so much more. Like the live band, him singing raw vocals, his raspy tone, and it's just a catchy song. It makes me feel free, and like, yeah, it was really nice. It was really refreshing. I think it came out in the summerish, or like spring summerish, I can't remember. But it was just like the perfect song for the times, and yeah, I was very impressed. And I shouldn't be that surprised because Kihyun is an amazing vocalist, but his vocals in the song and his like whole demeanor while performing with the live band, the video, everything, it was an amazing solo debut. I'm so proud of him, and it hyped me up for every single Kihyun release that happened this year and is going to happen next year, hopefully. And yeah, I am just in love with this song. I also played this song endlessly. So my number 5th song is yes, I chose Lonely Boy by TXT. This is another song that I was like, which song do I choose? Because every single song off of their album this year was so good. They were all so catchy, and I just couldn't choose. Like those B-sides, those were A-tier B-sides, guys. I love Lonely Boy. It's so good, but I know that it's like one of the B-sides that didn't get, I don't know if it got as much hype. I just remember a lot of people talking about opening sequence and Thursday Child's Got Far to Go. And then I was just like, but I loved Lonely Boy. Like, it was my favorite from, like, first listen. Like, I really liked it. Like, there was something about it that hooked me to the song. It could very well be because Yeonjun raps in it. Yeonjun's my bias, guys. And I'm a sucker for him rapping because he doesn't rap a lot, especially in, like, their title tracks or just in general with TXT tracks. And when he does, I think he does really well. His tone is really amazing. And I love the fact that TXT was able to perform the song in concert, just like snippets of it, and like that gained more attention to the song. So I think it's a song that deserves a lot of love, and I hope and I'm glad it's getting it. And to see them perform it at Mama was so cool. I didn't think they were gonna perform at Mama. I didn't know what they were gonna perform at Mama. I know it was gonna be Good Boy Gone Bad, but I didn't know which B-side they would choose. I was expecting like opening sequence or something, but I never expected Lonely Boy. But I was really happy about it because it's like one of my favorite tracks from the album. It's just really catchy. And yeah, so that is my number 5 spot. And now for my number 4 spot is... I never expected for P1 Harmony to be on a list of my top 10 because I never like fully got into P1 Harmony. I'm like not like fully into P1 Harmony either. I don't know all of the members yet. Like I know their names, but I don't know names to faces. But as I keep listening to P1 Harmony title tracks and stuff, I think I might go full dive into P1 Harmony. So we might do that in a video. If you guys want me to like deep dive into P1 Harmony, let me know and I will. I've listened to most of their title tracks, but B-sides I haven't listened to yet, so I can totally do that as like a getting to know P1 Harmony sort of situation. But I am in love with P1 Harmony's title tracks. They are so catchy. Like, you start playing the music video and you're listening, and before even the end of the song, like the second chorus, you're singing along to the chorus. That's how dang catchy it is. Doom to Doom is just so freaking good. I was shocked when the song came out because I was listening to it, and then by the end of the song I was just singing along to it. Oh, it's so catchy. P1 Harmony never disappoints with their choruses. They're just so good. And the music video concept for this video was amazing. I loved it. It was unique because I don't think I've ever seen a K-pop group do like a sort of Olympic style video thing. It was really different, and I think it really fit P1 Harmony's concept. And yeah, I think they made great use of the area they're in, which I feel like P1 Harmony always does. Like they always choose like really wide open areas, and they always have a lot to do in those areas. So I think it's really cool that they were always able to do something like that. When this video comes out, I don't know if P1 got their first win for Back Down or anything, but P1 deserves a first win, and I believe that we have to get it for them. Like, I hope they get it either sometime at the end of this year or next year, because they deserve it so much. Like, I know they're a rookie group, and like, I think they're like an underrated 4th gen group. They deserve a lot more love, especially like in Korea and stuff, so I hope people will stream stream Back Down, because they are amazing title tracks and P1 is going places. So yes, that is my number 4. So for my number 3, and with my like, the next 3 are gonna be my ult groups. My number 3 is... It was so hard to choose a B-side for Stray Kids too, because Ordinary was an amazing album. Like, every single one of those B-sides were amazing songs. Like, I loved every single one. Like, yeah, I would replay that album. I remember it came out, I was just replaying it. I remember my brother texted me going like, oh my god, the album's so good, we gotta buy it. It's just an amazing album, and choosing a song was so hard. But I settled on Charmer just because the lyrics, the confidence it exudes in the song was everything. And like the beat, it was something that I hadn't heard from Stray Kids, but it was also very Stray Kids at the same time. So I was really happy about it. And The fact that they added it to their set list for their concert was amazing. And Charmer live hits different, guys. It is so good live. That video that I showed for Charmer, that was actually my own personal footage from the concert in Newark. Ah! Stray Kids live is everything. Stray Kids performing Charmer live is a whole other field. I wish they would perform it live for like music shows, end of the year shows, and concerts and festivals and stuff, but I don't think they will because they've pretty much only been doing Maniac and Case 143, which is fine, but like sometimes I wish they would do their B-sides because, especially because they choreograph them too. I want to see them perform Charmer again, like outside. Did they perform Charmer? I feel like they performed Charmer and I'm completely forgetting it. Let me know in the comments. I don't remember. I'm really bad. But it is so good. It's very addictive and stuff. So, yeah, Charmer deserves love, guys. Okay, now my number 2 song. So for number 2, I have Shadow by 17. It was so hard for me to choose a 17 song. 17 is like one of my top groups and they came out with so much songs this year. Like their album, Face the Sun is amazing, okay? Again, Face the Sun is every single song on that track, on that album is absolutely stellar. And I could say the same thing for Sector 17, like World, Cheers, and Circles. Those are amazing songs. Like when Cheers came out, I was like playing that up the wazoo. Like Cheers possibly would have made this list. And I was like, I love Shadow so much. So Shadow is on this list rather than Cheers. I think it's mainly because Shadow's lyrics are so personal and so meaningful that I had to be on this list. I just love how like deep the lyrics got and stuff, and then just the rhythm and melody of the song is so good. Dino and Woozy did so well crafting this track. I just remember when the trailer teaser came out for all the B-sides and the entire album, and they got to this portion and when they were singing it, and I was like, oh my god, it's so freaking good. Like I knew from that moment that Shadow was gonna be my favorite song. And I know a lot of people will probably agree to me. Shadow is like an amazing track. It is so good. Live, it is also amazing. I saw this song be performed live during their Be the Sun tour and it was so good. Like I died. Their vocals were absolutely amazing. It's just a beautiful song. They all sound so great in it and that's why Shadow is in my number 2. Okay, and number 1, the final song is yes, it is Run BTS because Run BTS is a hype track and it deserves so much freaking love. It is so catchy. It felt like new BTS and old BTS. I can't even say old BTS. It felt so like BTS. And it was just amazing. I was like stunned when the song came out. And I remember listening to it because I was listening to like the entire Proof album and just listening to Run BTS and just like bouncing my head and like getting all hyped. It's like early in the morning. It's like 5 in the morning. I'm sitting on the floor going, oh. I'm so happy that they got to perform Run BTS live because I know all of us were like, oh, when are we ever gonna get to see it be performed live? And when they did it for their Little Busan concert with choreo, it was everything. The choreo was so good and it's really fun. It's just a really hype track. I think they all sounded great on it. The vocals are great, the raps are great, the performance is amazing. And I really do hope that we get to see more performances of Run BTS once all the members come back from military because this song is too good not to be performed on a set list in a concert. So I am manifesting a world tour where they perform Run BTS because it needs to happen. So that's all I have for you guys today. That's my top 10 K-pop songs of 2022. Please let me know in the comments what your top 10 for this year is. I'm really curious about which songs you guys would all choose. Yeah, and I had a really difficult time deciding on which songs to put, and I kept changing like the songs until the very last minute, but these 10 I'm pretty satisfied with, so I'm curious about what you guys all have to say. Is any of the songs that I put on my list the same as yours? Let me know. Yeah, so if you haven't checked out any of the songs on this list, please do. Give them lots of love. They really deserve it. They're great tracks. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share with others, and I will see you guys all in our next video. Bye!